Well, any prayer requests you might have this morning? Well,
Edgar in Guatemala.
let's keep praying for Edgar in Guatemala. Did I tell you all that he does, the brethren that visited them from Mexico mentioned that he certainly is in need of help and can't work like a normal person because he blacks out at certain moments. The other day, or a few weeks ago, he fell in the bank. He was in the bank and he fell down backwards and cut his head on something. He never knew what happened. So let's pray for him. That's certainly a very difficult thing. Anyone else? Let's go ahead and bow our heads and pray. Dear Father, we ask for your blessing upon us today, and we just want to thank you for the mercies that you've bestowed upon us new again this morning, and for the gathering of the saints. Lord, bless each one. We ask you to bless our singing and the instruction of how to sing, and Father, that we would just make a more joyful noise and harmony, dear Father. Bless those old people who we're planning to sing to today. Bless the young people. And bless all that are gathered together this morning. Bless Brother David who speaks to us. Thank you, dear Father. In Jesus' word and name. Amen. Again, you can switch places, but you're probably going to have to ask me about it first. Remember your spot, okay? Okay. All right. What should we start with? Stand. Stand. There you go. All right. Good. Let's do 82. You know this one? It's a prayer song. 82. Little song down here at the bottom. We sing it before meals at home. Father, we thank thee for the night and for the pleasant morning light, for rest and food and loving care, and all that makes the days of fair. Help us to do sing that last verse again, and let's put an all man on it. And of course our sopranos stay right on do, do, and the rest of you just fill in your harmony as it feels right. Okay, let's listen to it. Verse 2. Oh, first of all, Karina, are you missing a sheet, a song sheet? 76. Do you know what 86 is? 82. Oh, using a borrowed book, or using a spare book, a church book. Okay. Help us to do the things we should, to be to others kind and good, in all our words, in all our ways, to love thee better every day. I like it. Heard your harmony. You composed right there. That's good. I thought we ought to just have a little more, fullness of singing. I'm trying to get it out. Okay. We got to do number 80 again. We got to practice on that. Remember, we have somewhere in here we have a little bit of stuff going on. Maybe not quite staying on tune in the sopranos. And we have a young man or two singing. Look, listen to this. Here's how men are supposed to sing. This is how a man's supposed to sing. Well, men help me. Somebody did a golden deed. Okay, but I hear it right now. We got somebody going. Somebody did. Here, let me do this again. Go me. We got someone down here. Somebody did a golden. Let's not go there. No. Up here, everybody, listen to this. Keep there, everybody, keep on. If you find yourself going, get up here with us. I know you feel like you're a girl doing it, but get high. Your voice can go high. Somebody did a golden deed, proving himself a friend in need. Okay, well, we'll work on it. Remember, ladies, soprano, men, second verse, all of us together in the last verse. But who does the chorus? All of us every time. Ready?
Somebody did a golden deed, proving himself a friend in need. Somebody sang a cheerful song, brightening the sky all day long.
hang on to your twin sister's book. Okay? There. Put your book over there to the side. That way you have the words right in front of you all the time. You're used to sharing. At least supposed to be. Okay. All right. Sit down for a minute. So yes, practice, young man. Practice your octave. Let's do this. No, everybody knows. Is there anybody down there? No. Anybody down there real low? Stay there. No. Okay, now, high do. Get your voice up there. Practice. Practice. Let's stay in that range. Octaves. That's an octave difference there. See that? Do. Let's go an octave higher. Do. And you girls can do the same thing. See, you're an octave higher than we are. You're way up there. Really high. So, what else I want to talk to you about? We're just doing pretty good. I'm thankful. Now let's look over here at 87. '87 is a chant, and it is all of Psalm 130 in the King James, word for word. And where is our melody? Where is our harmony? Where are the notes? Right above it all. And all we have to do is just easily fit those words into those notes. They're not there for us. And they can't really be. It wouldn't really work well. So, this is a chant. And it's an old way of singing. But it's a way we ought to know as well. One of the rules of a chant is, do you see down here? Do you see in the words, out of the depths have I cried unto thee? Do you see that word in italics? Thee. We hold that. We hold that longer than the other notes. We hold that out. Out of the depths have I cried unto thee, O Lord. Okay, you see those bars? The first section, out of the depths have I cried unto thee, O, that goes up in the first note. See that? Up in the first measure. You put all those words up in that first me and do and sol and do. That first section. Okay. Then Lord, one word, gets its whole section by itself. It is the second section, the second measure. Those are measures up there. And then, Lord, hear my, those three words, go in the third spot. Do you see that?
I got one question.
Go ahead.
Right here we have measures, which are notated by all the lines, but then you have bold lines. Is there a distinguishment there?
That would be a phrase bar.
Right.
Consider it a phrase bar. The bold line is a phrase bar. It just kind of gives us a marking for the end of a phrase of words.
Right.
Okay. But they are all measures.
So out of the depths have I cried unto thee, O Lord, is fitting into that first measure.
The first half of our score here. The first half of our music. Out of the depths. Okay, what did you say? I'm sorry. No.
The first half of the, so it would be,
What was your question again?
my question, I want you to explain again how these phrases down here in the words are to fit into the measures of score above.
We have to sing, for example, we have to sing it really fast. Out of the depths of my cry unto thee, O
Where is it?
Lord.
How many measures goes throughout that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 measures.
Total.
And that takes care of verse 1.
Okay.
See that? Out of the depths have I cried unto thee, first measure. Lord, second measure. Lord, hear my third measure. Voice, fourth measure.
Right, but okay, so you're dividing it into 4 measures. There's 8 measures in the song.
8 measures in the song.
So it's 2 measures per section, right?
2 measures per section.
I got confused earlier.
Here.
If we start singing it all.
Yeah, it'll fall into order,
Okay.
I think. Well, let me just go over it one more time. See, out of the depths have I cried unto thee, O. That goes into that first measure.
So the timing, you hold out each measure exactly as long, or does it not really matter?
Theoretically, there's another rule of the chant. It's how the leader directs. And we don't have to, it's nothing perfect. We're just going to fit it in there, and it'll work. But go along with me in holding out those words in italics. And if you see a comma, you have to stop real quick. Lord, hear my voice. See that? A quick little stop. A quick little stop at any comma, any notation. We're holding out the italics and a quick little stop at the notation, at commas. We'll do it. It'll work out. Let's first of all get our harmony down. We're going to go. That's fine. It'll work fine. We'll shine. We'll all shine with our harmony here. Let's just start singing the notes first. Ready? Everybody on soprano. First of all. Think. Do, mi. Ready? Mi, re, sol, la, sol, sol. Now we're going to hold it out just a little longer than that, actually. We were doing a little quick there, so you kind of get the flow. Now, everybody on your harmony. No, let's just go alto. Let's add alto to it. Men, you stay on soprano. And you alto, just come in here with your harmony. Mi, re, sol, la, sol. Now let's get them all in there, Humming over. Isn't that beautiful? That is beautiful. We'll do that again. But now let's try to work these words into it. Ready? Look hard at your words.
If we do a little soprano to begin with.
Let's do that. Exactly. Good idea.
And simplify.
Out of the depths have I cried unto thee, O Lord. Lord, hear my voice. Let thine ears be attentive to the voice of my supplication. Let's do it again. I was gonna go there. Did anyone figure that out a little bit? You see how the phrases were fitting them in the
See,
phrase bars?
I was confused earlier because I didn't know how we were going to fit all those words. in
I know.
one sentence.
It just seemed overwhelming, but we can do it. We'll get it in there.
I understand now. But it's
Yeah,
gonna take
wonderful. Do me. Out of the depths have I cried unto thee, O Lord. Lord, hear my voice. Let thine ears be attentive to the voice of my supplications. Call for harmony. Any more questions? Harmony. Out of the depths have I cried unto thee, O Lord. Lord, hear my voice. Let thine ears be attentive to the voice of my supplications. If thou, Lord, shouldst mark iniquities, O Lord, who shall stand? But there is forgiveness with thee, that thou mayest be feared. This is the hard one. I wait for the Lord, my soul doth wait, and in His word do I hope. My soul waiteth for the Lord more than they that watch for the morning. I say, more than they that watch for the morning. Stand up. What are we doing? First and last. Let's go back to the first. Remember to get your breath there. Lord, hear. Do a little bit of a chop there after that, at that comma. Ready? Out of the depths have I cried unto thee, O Lord. Lord, hear my voice. Let thine ears be attentive to the voice of my supplications. The last verse. No, let's do the second one. Verse 2. If thou, Lord, shouldst mark iniquities, O Lord, who shall stand? But there is forgiveness with thee, that thou mayest be feared. I wait for the Lord, my soul doth wait, and in His word do I hope. My soul waiteth for the Lord more than they that watch for the morning. I say, more than they that watch for the morning. Let Israel hope in the Lord. For with the Lord there is mercy, and with Him there is plenteous redemption. And He shall redeem Oh, yeah.
to
We'll
get,
do it.
To get together on that.
Very good exercise. Reading notes.
What
You
it-
did it, didn't you, Elijah?
What's neat about it is it teaches to be attentive to the leader.
Exactly.
Because once you understand what's going on and what the leader is directing, then you can all be in harmony and do it.
Exactly.
That's kind of neat.
And that's the way they used to sing.
That's really neat.
They used to sing, it was never the same 2 times in a row, basically. It were quite the same. They followed their leader. The leader would say a verse, say a phrase of the song, and then they would sing it. And then he'd say another phrase, and then they would sing it. And so they just followed the leader, the director. It's getting late. Seems like we should just do one of 84. Right? Is that all right, Fred? Okay, count your blessings. This might be easier. See, it's enjoyable. The men jumped in at a different time than you ladies. So let's do it together. When upon my spills you are tempest tossed, when you are discouraged, thinking all is lost, count your many blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God hath done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God hath done. Are you ever burdened with a load of care? Does the cross seem heavy you are called to bear? Count your many blessings, every doubt will fly, and you will be singing as the days go by. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God hath done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God hath done. So I forgot to tell you, I wanted to go to the 4th verse. Let's go to the 4th verse. So amid the conflict, whether great or small, do not be discouraged, God is over all. Count your many blessings, angels will attend. Help and comfort give you to your journey's end. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God hath done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God hath done. All right, I really enjoyed it, especially that chant. And go home and read Psalm 130 and memorize it. Memorize Psalm 130. so we don't have to be working so hard on those words. And fit it up into your note there. Memorize 1/3.
Today we're gonna sing or else just say a song.
Say it's just
Say
fun.
a song. And tell why we like it. And I like What a Friend We Have in Jesus because it tells how you can just, the Lord will let you go through hard times sometimes, but you can pray and the Lord will help you. And what, what a friend we have in Jesus. It's hard to say. Okay, what a friend we have in Jesus. All our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. Oh what needless. Oh no.
That's enough words.
I like joyful music, makes me happy.
I like Jerusalem the Golden, number 42, and because I like the music and yeah.
I just like the song we just sang here, Count Your Many Blessings. Different times I like going through a hard time or something, just thought, count your blessings, start thinking what's nice and how many things are going good and stuff. So that's just a blessing.
I like the first Noel because it lets us know that we don't have to be rich or high up for God to help us. We can just be humble shepherds or whatever. 'Cause the first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields as they lay, keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep.
I like Somebody Did a Golden Deed because it challenges us to be the person who did a golden deed. And somebody did a golden deed, proving himself a friend in need. Somebody sang a cheerful song, brightening all the day long. Was that somebody you?
And what a friend we have in Jesus. Kind of what Clayton was saying. God lets us go through hard times so we can truly appreciate the good times that He gives us. So it just, David said a lot of times, He lets us go through trials so we can truly understand and appreciate the good times.
I like each day I'll do a golden deed by helping those who are in need. My life on earth is but a span, and so I'll do the best I can because it's neat how simple it is, but it's real easy to understand, and it's a real good example to us. Each day we ought to do a golden deed.
I like True Valiancy. It's just about going through everyday life, and it goes, do walk the path of faithfulness to keep a steward's charge amid drudgery and weariness and trials small and large. Though some may seem to storm the front, and the victor's wreath to wear, true valor is to bear the brunt of life both foul and fair.
My song's number 26 in the old songbooks. I don't really know the whole word, but it's Eternal Father, when do thee.
I got Somebody Did a Golden Deed, same one as Jaden. I really like that song because it challenges you in the end. Was that somebody you? And it challenges me to be that person that did a golden deed.
I really like the one of Brother Kevin's that I just can't remember. It was in the old songbook. I just can't remember the title, about the sheep. What was that?
Awakened by the light.
Yeah, Awakened by the Light. Yeah, I really like that. How it just simply tells how we're sheep, and and Jesus is leading us in where He wants us to go, and that all we need to do is just follow and do what He tells us.
There's a hymn that I've always loved. It's not in very many hymn books, but it's called "The Sands of Time Are Sinking." And I'll just read a few verses. I probably won't read the whole thing, but the sands of time are sinking, the dawn of heaven breaks. The summer morn I've sighed for, the fair sweet morn awakes. Dark, dark hath been the midnight, but day spring is at hand, and glory, glory dwelleth in Emmanuel's land. O Christ, He is the fountain, the deep sweet well of love. The streams on earth I've tasted, more deep I'll drink above. Thereto an ocean fullness His mercy doth expand, and glory, glory dwelleth in Emmanuel's land. I am my beloved's, and my beloved's mine. He brings a poor vile sinner into His house of wine. And you can interpret this next part as being doctrinally unsound, but let's take it with a grain of salt. I stand upon His merit, I know no other stand, not e'en where glory dwelleth in Emmanuel's land. And I like this last verse because it reminds me of how, well, this whole song reminds me that Christ receives the glory. It's not our glory in life. Whatever we do, it's not to glorify ourselves, but it all points to Him. The bride eyes not her garment, but her dear bridegroom's face. I will not gaze at glory, but on the King of grace. Not at the crown He giveth, but on His pierced hand. The Lamb is all the glory of Emmanuel's land.
For the young men next Sunday, share something about your home or your family. It could be a practice or a tradition that you have, or maybe a particular happening, something that happened that stands out to you that you feel